Hi beautiful people, once again welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while I dropped a video, so today we'll be doing how I do my corsets. Yes, this is how I do my pattern, my corset, my making and the stitching, the final outfit. Look at how glowy it looks. Stick with me, let's go. So yes, in this video you can see I'm quite fast with this. I'm just doing my patterns. So if you want me to explain how I do my patterns for you, just comment on just drop a comment in this comment section. I'll probably do a video of how I do my pattern from scratch to the end. So I'll just be doing a quick recap of I'm focusing on the sewing part, so it's just to put a caveat that I do my pattern myself. So this is it. So I'll be cutting the net just like the way you see it in the video. I'll be cutting my net, and that's what we'll be using for the corset. Yes, I'll be explaining to you gradually as we go on. So if you have your patterns ready, you can just stick with me and do the cutting and everything. So note one thing about corsets: if you are cutting on a new net, you must make sure that it stretches downward, not side. It must stretch down, not stretch to the side. If you stretch to the side, if you're closing the back side, it will not come out well. It will just keep expanding because net is meant to stretch. So let it stretch downward and let the firm part be to the side. That's necessary. So please take note of that. And please, if you are new to my channel, please kindly consider subscribing. If you are an OG, if you have been coming before now, I just want to say thank you once again for staying tuned once again to my channel. Thank you. I love it when you stay tuned to my channel. So I'm working on a corset dress. So this is the pattern process, and for my net I do single nets for the upper side, whereas for the body, both front and back, I do double. Yes, I do double for the net for the body, but for the like this one, which is the shoulder, the bust area, so I do single for those ones. So this is me cutting out the pieces of the bust here, and they are named and tagged already. So if you don't want to get mixed up when you're doing your pattern and it looks awkward, you need to tag them name by name. So that's the best way you can have it tagged, and also notch them to make sure that if you are joining them back, you have them on the same line. So yes, this is me doing what is necessary to applying the fusing. So that's me applying fusing to my. I'm just doing the fast process of how I cut, but the most important part is the stitching part, which is why I initially made the video. If you want me to tell you more about how I make my patterns, detailed patterns of how I do my patterns and everything, please just drop a comment. Just request for a video on how to make a corset. Yes, my videos are quite detailed, quite easy and explanatory. I can do that for you. And if you haven't liked, please consider liking my video. Maybe if I have like 20, 30 people to like my video, then I can do the corset. If I have 30, 40 people to like this video, I will be glad to do the video for the corset. To do the pattern for the corset. So for my bust here, for my cup, I'll be using collar stay. And yes, there's a reason for that. Collar stay seems to be a firm and easier thing for me to get based on my location at the moment. So I'm using a collar stay because it's quite firm. So the part I marked down, I'm adding allowance to those parts. So those are the parts I'll be stitching as per sewing. So if you see now, I'm cutting exactly the pattern, no allowance added to it. But when it comes to this side, you see, I'm adding allowance to it because that is the part I'm stitching with it. Any part you see me add little allowance to it, so the part I'm going to hold on together to stitch. I'm fastening this video because I don't want it to be too long. So if you think you want to pause something, please kindly pause and rewind if you want to, or just pause and follow along, please. Thank you. You can see, so the part I added a little allowance to it, that's the part I'm joining to now. You can see. So as I join the cup, automatically you can see the effect of what you're doing automatically. As far as you're joining the cup the right way, please. If I'm about to make a mistake, I just refer back to the pattern just to make sure that I'm getting it the right way. If you cut it well from this cup, you know your your bust, your cup will look. You can see, look at mine already, standing firm, just like the way I want it to be. So that's it. So now I'm going to the fabric to stitch the fabric individually, so I can come out well. So I'm trying to set it up. So please, if you know you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe. Just drop a comment, just say we'll see you, or just drop a comment and say, oh, thank you for the video, or just drop any comment at all. I'll be glad to see the comments. Thank you very much. So like I said, I'll be fasting the video, because if I do it on a straight line, it's going to be a 2 hours video. So I had to cut into some parts, also have to fast forward some parts also. So you can see. So I make sure I open my slit. The other day when I was doing a corset like this, one of the mistakes I made was I didn't put a cup inside. So I used what did I use again? I used a fabric. I doubled the fusing. I think I even tripled it, hoping that it would be strong enough. No, it wasn't working out. What happened was my fabric was just getting more thicker, but the structure, something to hold on to the breast, wasn't there. So I had to make sure I have the right thing. If I'm not using the foam that can carry it, I should use a collar stay that can withhold the busts, because sometimes some customers are quite busty, and using any fabric will just drag down the whole net from the shoulder, because it will be too much to handle. But if you have a cup that is well handled, yeah, that's foam or collar stay works perfectly. So yes, because I'm using a collar stay. So you can see the last time I did that also, when I ironed it, it wasn't coming out nice. So this one, since I have a cup curved out to the shape of the essence of the cup is it's curved to the shape of my client. When I did the cup, I could picture my client's breast in the cup. This is just exactly how I wanted it to be. You can see. So now I've ironed it out, and I can see that the good thing is that as far as there's a cup, everything is settled. My cup can easily fit into it, and I'm just going to glue it. You see how it looks like now. I'll go and gum it and see how it looks. So because I have a cup already, my fabric have to submit to the cup exactly. You can see now. See what I just did. I've ironed it now. You can see the exact cup of what I wanted, showing the way I want it to be, the exact way I want it to be. So that's the beauty of it. So that's one thing about the corset. So now that I've gummed that, so I'll be stitching. I did the two, so I did the 4 cups. So I'll be stitching the upper part only, just the upper part only. I'll be joining the upper side. I'm sorry my video couldn't get there. I'm still having issue with setting up my video properly, because I'm just all alone doing it alone. So I'm sewing the upper side only, just to join the cup with the lining. Upside only, not any other thing. Just the cup, just the upper side only. You can see exactly. So just the upside to the cup itself. That's what I'll be doing. Have you subscribed? Please kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe. Thank you. And I've not dropped the video for a while, so I'm trying to hit 10,000, 1,000, or 5,000, or 20,000 subscribers shortly. If you're watching this you can see what I just did. So I trim it off, and now I have it balanced. So I just iron the edge and make the cup go inside, so the lining is properly secured. That's the essence of it. You can see. So my cup is my whatever trimming I use inside is quite invisible, so you can see. So now I'll be going to that's 1.5 inch. I'll be going to the turning of I'll be stitching the net, which is what's it called, bony. Yes, I'll be stitching bony on it. So first I have to stitch the fabric for the bony. I don't know why my video wasn't getting there. I'm so sorry. I'll just be stitching it at the edge. So I have a lot of lines to stitch. I'll just skip the video so you can understand. So I stitch it. I make sure that whatever I'm stitching is exactly the same size of my bony. The same size of my bony. You can see the fabric I cut wasn't on bias. It was a straight fabric. It was a straight fabric, so it wasn't on bias. So, and I'm just stitching on the side. This is 1.5 fabric, I'm sitting on the side, so that's just for us to have a glimpse of it. I'm so sorry once again, my camera wasn't getting to where it needs to get to, and I'm still trying to understand the camera's setting properly. So yes, if you haven't subscribed, please kindly like the video. I think I need to get someone to help me with the camera setting to make it easier, so I can always be checking, because like I always say, this is an order, not a video for YouTube only. This is a client order, so automatically I'm not doing just to get with people. I'm doing it because there's an order for it, so you understand. So you can see now I've done that and I've turned it in. So now I'm doing my boning. Now my camera is set properly, thank God. So now I've turned the fabric inside, so now I'll be using the boning. I'm passing the boning inside. Don't forget, my fabric isn't on bias. You can put it on bias, but I don't know how it to feel. But for easy access, I did it on a straight line, and I make sure my hands were straight. You can see. So I keep pushing it till it gets to the tip. I keep pushing till I get to the tip. Once I get to the tip, stretch it out, then bring my net closer for stitching. Yes, bring my net closer for stitching, so you can see. So I'll be marking out how many design I want it to be, how long, because it has to be balanced. Whatever is on left has to be on the right. That's the beauty of corset. So you don't do one side, the other side is looking different. It has to be the same thing on the both sides. So I was just trying to balance it over here. Yes. So I haven't done that, you can see. So let's stitch now, since I have a line already. Some people, YouTube notify me. Some people watch my video without subscribing. Please, if you are one of them, please kindly subscribe. Even though, or you can even like that. That goes a long way. Please just like my video, subscribe also. Subscription is free. It's just very free, very free. You don't have to pay anything for it. Just pay for it. Just help me subscribe, and also give me a thumbs up, just to make sure the algorithm, just to notify the algorithm that yes, people are learning and people are getting an experience from this video. Please, pleading with you to help my ministry. Thank you. I know you just subscribed. Thank you very much if you have just subscribed. So yes, you can see I'm lining them one by one. I'm not how do I put it? I'm putting them one by one like I've marked out. So that's the best way. There are many designs, like I can probably do it like a square shape, but I just want it to be on a straight line, so just make it easier. You can see. So because I need a lot of turning, so make sure I turn enough that will be going all around once and for all. So after that being done, so now I'm going to the back. Okay, I'm still in the front. Yeah, that's the back. So I did single for the back because the client I'm working on is not is a slim figure, probably a size 8 or 10. So you can see. So I haven't done that. One of the tricky part about a corset is the front part. Is the V part in the front. So that's what I'll be doing right now. So I'll be doing the V. Please, if you are new, please kindly consider subscribing. Kindly like my business, my page. Thank you. You can see the way I folded it. It's necessary. You can see, yes. You can pause as much as you want to, as far as you're getting it. Please don't be in a rush for this. It takes a reasonable time. Don't push it up. Just make it gently. You can see, yes. And make sure that it's close, like the neck is closed when you're done. You watch what I'll be doing now. You can see it looks open now, but when I'm stitching the second point, it has to be closed. It's a must. The wider it is, the more it's going to look at. We can see the way I just closed it. Yes, you have to make sure that it's close enough to what you initially planned for. So after that is being done, you can see I just closed the last parts. Then we'll go for the ironing to make sure that it's all lay flat properly. Yes, properly. Yeah, you can see how it looks like now. So if you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my page. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gracias. Thank you. So that is being done, we're going to the next one. So now we'll be joining. Don't forget that the net I stitched is going to be the net as on the lining. So which means the main fabric, the main net will be the empty one, the one at the upper side. You understand? So the net I stitch on will be the lining. So the net on top will be the main fabric. So which means even the side I'm joining will have to be facing outside. I'll take that again. The net I'm joining, if you notice, I don't know if the video will permit, you can see I'm joining the net to face outside, not to face inside. Not for the stitch to be showing inside. No, I'm joining it so that the next one, because I'll be putting a bony on the side. You understand? So which means this joining I did is outside. So because it's outside, I can now put a bony on it. You can see exactly. You can see. So the only bony that will be visible is the last one I'm putting now. That's the only one that will be visible on the cloth. Every other one is showing under the net. So the net is showing up. The only one that is showing outside is the one by the side, which means is that one is covering the joining. If you open it to the back side, you realize that there's no joining there because everything is brought outside. Yes. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. You can see? Yeah. The same thing goes for the other side also. You can see. So my joining is outside once again. My joinings are outside, not inside, so that I can have a balance fitting inside. Because if I join it inside, it will look so rough and unkept. So now that's been done. So I want to join the fabric plus the net together to make sure that they are all firm. Yeah, that's me. Trying to join the net to make sure that they are both on the same line. Same goes for every other part. But one of the mistakes I made was I shouldn't have joined the down part, because the down is supposed to be open, because that is where the other bony will be passing through, because it's also have two bony. So if you're listening to me, don't join the down part yet. Yes, don't join it yet. So I haven't done that. I'll be cutting the fabric for 2" for the down fabric and also for the upper side. So what I'm using to tape the edges, the down edge and the upper edge. So yes, that's that. and this one is 4-inch. This is what I'll be using for my back lace up, the lace up part. You can see what I just did. I applied fusing the lace up part. That's what I just did. You can see that's 4-inch. So by the time I folded it half, I have 3, then 3 folded into 2, I have 1.5. So 1.5 is the best ideal one. Don't forget I removed that in the pattern already, so it won't be, it's not visible there right now, but yes, I removed it already, so you can see. So I'll be joining this on the wrong side first. On the wrong side, you can see I'm joining it on the wrong side first. So by the time I'm done, I'll be joining the final one on the right side. But before I do that, I'll be putting my boning. Yes, my same boning, the same 1.2 meter and 1.2 millimeter, yes, which is 12 meter. It is 12 centimeter. That's what I'll be using. You can see I'm stitching one side only, not the both sides. It's just one side only. The next one is just close to the edges. I'm only applying one machine run, not 2. Please, I'm only applying 1, not 2. So the first one was closer to this side. The other one was closer to the next side. So please note that. Yes, you can see. So now I can now run the closing part on the outside. Like I said, nothing was done inside yet. Everything was outside now. Yeah. So I'll be applying this now. I'll be stitching on the right side. You can see I'll be stitching on the right side because I'm also going to be applying the boning. Yes, you can see what I'm doing now. So I'm stitching on the outside so that I can have the middle part left for the what's it called, for the lace up, or for the eyelet, or what's it called, eyelet. So trimming it, making sure that they are balanced. Yes, so you can see now. So let me tape the upper side first. So I'll be just like every other thing, I'll be taping from the inside outside now. I'll be taping from the inside first, then turn it outside. You can see now. So the stitches from the inside first. So I haven't done that. I will be applying my boning. Yes, because the boning is also required on that side also, but I will apply a tiny boning, a tiny one, so I can go easily. Is it tiny one I used? I think it's a bigger one I used. Yes, I'll be putting that inside because I need it to be there also, to make sure that it's firm. So yes, that's done. So the next thing will just be for me to do the down part. So yes, I'll be applying the boning now. You understand what I mean. So I want to verify the waist is perfect. Okay, so next will be the boning. You can see that's the other boning. Their bonings are different, but this one is the other one. You can see. So this is the back side though, not the front side. I'm passing it through from the back side. And note one thing: if I put it inside, I drag it out and cut it 1 inch short. The boning inside must be the one I'm putting out must be 1 inch short. It's a must. And I will not be putting it on the side. The side is not straight, so I can't put it on the side. I'm only putting it on the two line and one line on the back. So 3 line at the back on both sides, and the front, all front. You see the last one, the boning I did by the side, I'm not putting it there because it's not necessary. It's not going to make any sense. The side is not straight. The side is bent and it's slant. So anyone I put inside, I drag it out again and cut it 1 inch short. If you notice, you can see I drag it out to make sure that it's 1 inch short. It's a must. If it's not, because there's no way, your machine cannot run through it, so you must make sure that you cut, if not to damage the machine. So you must drag it out, cut it 1 inch, and push it back inside. That's the concept. That's the only way you can really enjoy what you're wearing. You can see. So I skipped that middle part because it's not necessary. After putting it, I drag it out, cut it 1 inch, and put it inside again. Push it in. You can see. Same thing goes for that one also. Then push it in. Push it in. So now that is done, so my boning itself is 1 inch short. So which means I can still run on my stitches without any issues. You can see, just like the way I'm doing, I can now run on it. The down part, I won't be needing any boning because it's down, so there's no boning attached to that. So you can see. In all of this, our corset is 80% ready. Please, if you have enjoyed, if you have watched this extent, please kindly consider liking my video, kindly consider subscribing, please kindly consider giving me a thumbs up. It goes a long way. So now one of the last things to do is to join this to the body. Very necessary, very, very necessary. So I'll be joining from like I said, from the back side, and I finish my stitching from the inside. So you can see. So I'll start my stitching from the inside, and finalize from the outside. You can see. So because there's a mark already for the collar, I have a mark already, so that will be following the mark. You can see. So I'm stitching on the edges just a little bit to the side, so that I can fold it at the right side and do a proper finishing. Sorry, my video cannot capture it, but just half inch, you can see. So I have to fold it in. Yes. So the first one was just to stitch it around from one net to the other net. So now that I've done that one, so now I'm sewing on the right side now to tame it down. Yes. Exactly. You can see. So you can see that start for that. It's very easy. I'll stitch from the outside again. You can see the second stitch will also be from the inside outside again. So this is not so tricky. It's just the fact that you must make sure that you have, don't forget that we're working with the collar stitch, which means I can't stitch on the collar stitch. You understand? I can't stitch on the collar stitch, which means whatever it is I'm stitching has to be a bit away from the collar stitch. You understand? So my folding, the collar stitch comes with the lining, I gum the stuff on the line, not on the body, on the lining, so that the lining can carry the weight. So now I have to stitch on the lining edge of the collar first. After that is being done, then I can now fold the outside on it. You can see it's very easy, very simple. You can see I'm done with the corset already. The last thing is just to do the eyelet. Yes, the corset is standing already. You can see. If you have enjoyed to this extent, please kindly, oh yes, there one more thing to do is the upper side, which is the net. So I'll be applying that just like that. It's very easy because the pattern has been ready already, so it's easier for me to just stitch the net on it. The pattern is ready, it's just to apply the net. Very easy and convenient. Just have to follow the way the pattern has been, so just stitch around, stitch all the way down. I know some tailors, some designers will probably do their net to be showing outside. No, for me, I make sure my net is inside because it's more decent that way than having it outside. You can see the front is done, so I'll be going to the back also. Stitch the back. Yes. Same thing goes for the other side also. Have you watched to this extent? Please kindly consider subscribing. Consider liking and sharing, please. Thank you. You can see easy and easy to do. So the last thing is just the lace of the button, the eyelet. So I'll be dividing my lace, my back to how many pieces I want it to be. It totally depends on me. So I'll just do it based on my description. But my stitches are always around 1.5. You can see. So I'll be using the normal what's it called, belt hole. What is used to create hole in the belt, that's what I'll be using, because I feel like that gives me more leverage to have the hole done. Then I can now apply my manual hammer and the eyelet on it. You can see that is done already. Very easy. So that's my eyelet I got. So I'll be using gold. Yes, I can use silver. Gold is the best. As you can see, so putting it inside and now turn it to the way. You can see. To put the second one. So I have you can see this is what I use for my eyelet. Put it on it and put this thing. It's easier for me to now apply hammer. So that goes for all of it. All of it. Very easy. Have you liked my page? Have you liked the video? Please kindly like, follow for more. If you have any question, please kindly drop them on the comment section. I will be more than happy to answer the questions. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you very much. I know you must have enjoyed it all the way to this extent. I love you all and thank you. If you have questions, this currently we have like 400 and 430 subscribers, so I'm sure by the time I send this video, probably on 1,000 plus, or if not 4,000 or 5,000 plus. Yes, I have faith. So we'll probably be more than that already. So please, if you are watching, please kindly add to the family and just put a like and a thumbs up, or probably a comment, and just say thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. So this is the lace up part. You can see it's done already. Going to the other side also. And this is not necessary, but I forgot I was even doing a video recording, so I was just doing what I'm ordered based on my clients. So you can see. Thank you everyone for watching my video once again. I love you all. God bless you. Please kindly subscribe, kindly like, kindly share. Let us know that this is a family. Any comment that is dropped, I answer to them personally as fast as I can. Just like every other video that has been dropped, I reply to the comments as fast as I can. So thank you everyone for joining once again. This is the second part. So please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a friend on my page, we have more videos like this. We have how to make a wedding gown, how to make a graduation gown, how to make a corset, an A-line skirt, a graduation gown, graduation cap, just name it. We have all there. Once you can do yourself, it's quite there also. Please kindly consider subscribing.